Man, I was gonna be and do a video on this. Claressa Shields versus Laila Ali. This was gonna be the biggest women fight ever. I was so excited. I didn't make a video on it because I was just crossing my fingers like I hope this works out. I hope it. And once I heard Laila Ali put a money, like yo, they come with a $15 million offer, I really consider it. Claressa Shields come back and say, I got somebody that got the $15 million. I'm like, oh, we up. It's up. We about to get what we want. Two undefeated people. Now, I will say, Laila Ali, she older, so I get it. I was a little concerned about her age. So I was hoping that her management would like either lower the rounds or, how many actual rounds they fight or the time of the rounds. I was hoping something like that was going to get altered so we could get a good, clean fight and we get the best from both parties. I was hoping something like that was going to happen. And I was hoping that they was going to schedule the fight with a year out. So it give Laila Ali time to get all the way back to where she used to be. You know what I mean? I know it's just like riding a bicycle, but she got to get back on the bike first. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be a good fight. I also wanted to make it where Claressa Shields had to fight up and weight. So because you want to balance out the playing field. But I was excited. I was excited. Off the top of my head, I think Laila Ali got 28 fights? 26 is knockouts or something like that? Don't quote me. I know those statistics wrong. Maybe when I drop the video, I'll put the right statistics on Laila Ali record. And then with Claressa Shields, she undefeated. What she like 14, 15-0 or something like that? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. That might not be right. But this was gonna be the fight. This was going to be the fight. This was going to be the best women fight ever. Two undefeated. Somebody wasn't going to stay undefeated. I feel like if Laila Ali fought and lost, she would have been able to say, I'm 47 or something. I'm 47. I lost to a girl that's way younger than me. If Claressa Shields would have fought and lost, she would have been able to say, I lost to Laila Ali. One of the greatest of all time. If they would have fought and it was a tie, guess what? But they was really boxing and going crazy and just us as fans and the judges couldn't really decide and we just need another fight, then guess what? That box office fight was going to go up even more. And then imagine that fight being with Crawford or Bud or something. Man, what? Say that was going to be on the same type of ticket. That would have been crazy. I was hoping for that. Now, I know you were like, who was going to win? I don't know. Because I know Laila Ali got a punch. The problem, though, is it's a different time of fighting. When Laila Ali was fighting, she was knocking girls out. So, I don't know how skilled we can say she really was compared to the time now. Not because Laila Ali ain't skilled, because she definitely was. But it's hard to say somebody's super skilled when they just knocking everybody out. She just was knocking them out. Left and right. It was easy, to be honest. She was just knocking them out. But then Claressa Shields, she's very skilled. She can knock you out. She can dance with you. She can do all of that. When you think about just skill, we don't know who was more skilled because we never got to see Laila Ali have to be super skilled because she was knocking them out. Claressa Shields, we've been able to see everything. Laila Ali would say, you've been able to see all her skills because she has to use them. I ain't had to use all my skills. Whew. But then Claressa Shields says she ain't never fought no girl like me, which is true. Claressa Shields is a problem, which is true. The only fight that would have been bigger than this Claressa Shields and Laila Ali would have been Claressa Shields and Remy Ma. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's it. That's it. And we know that fight ain't gonna never happen. But if it was, Laila Ali thought she was about to get 15 million. Claressa Shields and Remy Ma would have got about 40. I'm just being real though. Everybody would have paid to see that fight. I ain't trying to be too funny. I don't like putting people against each other, but that's facts. That's facts. So man, Laila Ali, Claressa Shields, man, I wanted to see it. Man, I do think that they both going to go down as the greatest, and people are going to always argue, long as Claressa don't never lose, who would have been the best, who the greatest of all time. And I think it's both worth it. What I like about Claressa Shields, though, She come from the mud. She come from the bottom. You can't count her out. She come from the bottom, bro. She like, she the type, I'm gonna go get my sister. When she come outside, girls be like, I ain't fighting her. I'm gonna go get my brother. That's how she is. You know what I mean? You be outside, you know what I mean? A girl slap you or something, you're like, I'm gonna run the house to get my sister. Your sister come outside, they ain't realize that was your sister. And they be like, nah, bro. She ain't about to fight my sister. I'm jumping in. Because everybody know Claressa Shields got them hands. You know it's serious when you call out men like, I want to fight men. You know you like that. And she like that. She like that. You know why she can move up and down and all of that? Because they don't want it. They don't want it. They dodging her. These girls know that they fight her. This will be their biggest fight of their life. But they also know they might lose. It's a good chance they're going to lose. They don't want that problem. And you can tell she lived for it, die about it. You know what I like about her? And this might not be politically correct, but I love that. When she fighting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When it's time to fight, she take off whatever, wig, makeup, all that shit come off. It's up. She be ready. You know how in the neighborhood when people about to fight, they take their shirt off. I used to do that back in the day. They take their shirt off and square up. That's how she get down. She take the wig and all of it and be like, what's up? It's time to, a fight is a fight. I love it. I love it. I would have loved to see Laila Ali and Claressa Shields. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get to see it. Unless Floyd Mayweather or one of his people come out and say they're gonna put up 40 or 50 million to entice Laila Ali, I don't think she coming out. Because she ain't really budge at the 15 million. I think when she said it, I don't think she thought that Claressa Shields could find somebody to put the 15 up. And Claressa Shields came right back and said, 15, that's it? I think that might have scared her Laila Ali. Like, dang, she got that quick. Yeah, she got it that quick. So you probably have to make her an offer where she can't refuse. So 15, you probably got to go get 25, 30. You probably say, we got 15 on the front end. At the ticket sales, we got another 10 or 15. I think she'll do it. I think she do it. And I think it'll be worth it. Everybody be a betting their money. Everybody will be on it. You let me know who you think is better, though. If I had to put money on it, though, if I had $1 million, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna ride with Claressa Shields. I just feel like she the type of person that, you know what I mean? You can just put in a box with anybody. She gonna find a way out. I feel like Laila Ali just knock people out. If she ain't able to knock her out in the first 2 rounds, she gonna be in trouble. Because then she gonna box. And she ain't been boxing in a while. She's still 28-0. She's still a Hall of Famer. She's still, the daughter of the legend. All of those. She got more boxing, just more boxing history and legends and skills and techniques than we could ever imagine. My only problem for not picking her to win the fight is she ain't had to use it in a while and her age. Everybody know as you get older, your mind is sharp, but your body can't always keep up. And that ain't somebody that you want to be slipping with. You don't want to be slipping with Claressa Shields. And she like to box. She's a showman. So, but I know a lot of people say I'm wrong and I'm tripping. I'm living in the moment, which could be true. Man, drop your comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going up. We're going crazy. Peace.